Hi, this is Namrata Tonde, and today I'm going to talk about my innovative product, which is the laundry folding machine. In this, I'm going to talk about the design of the machine, how different concepts led to this design, and the innovation behind this particular design. So, before this machine was developed, people like me found it a really tiring job to fold the clothes on their own. Also, there are people with OCD unlike me who really need neat and flat folds, but also they need the job to be done really quick. Also, in the market, we have found out washing as well as drying units, but then we hadn't seen such a kind of machine before. Also, at the same time, they needed a machine which was easy in operation, cheap, affordable, and portable too. Now let's see the design of the machine. There are four boards A, B, C and D which are attached to each other with hinges. There are four gears beneath boards A, B and D which help the boards move with the help of linkages. Also there is a separate gear below board C which moves the board. Now on the left you can see the actual working prototype of the machine. Here the board D is missing just to show the gears beneath it. In this machine, the board D is the only board that remains static, rest all the other boards move. On the right, you can see how any cloth or any laundry has to be placed on the machine. In the left figure, you can see a shaft is attached to the gear. This is the driving gear. So when an input is given to the driving gear with the help of a stepper motor, it moves the remaining gear. So, when the machine starts, the board A moves and folds the right hand side of the t-shirt. Then board B moves and folds the left hand side of the t-shirt. Since it is controlled with a microcontroller with perfect timing, board C moves and folds the upper portion of the cloth. This is how any laundry is folded with this laundry folding machine. Now, talking about the different ideas and concepts that led to the development of this machine, here is the first concept called the cloth folding board. It consists of crank, mechanism, gears, battery, stepper motors, hinges, and boards. When the folding pattern is chosen, each different board would be lifted by spring supporters in sequence, folding the cloths. But in this concept, the folding pattern had to be changed for pants because they are put in a different position because of a different structure. The next is the cloth folding hanger. In this, there are four hangers with grips that can hold clothes. After one fold, the string ejector will eject a string to the hanging cloth. The ejected string will fold clothes to a further extent. The last and the final step is to take the string out from the folded clothes. The third concept is a gear-driven board. In this, four boards are driven by a set of gears. The gears consist of different sizes so that they will drive each board at different sequence when power is driven from the power cord. The gears can also be switched for different clothing patterns. The final board is in the middle and it will flip the piece of clothing on top of the sliding door which opens to a storage inside the machine. The storage can be opened by a door on the side. The next concept is called as the drop-off stack. This concept consists of three flipping boards and a supporting board. An electrical control unit controls three motors to rotate at a certain degree and then rotate to the original position to finish the motion of the three folding boards. Another motor is also there to control the stacking mechanism to open so that the folded clothes fall down to the stack. The last concept that was developed in this process is called as the flipping stack. In this, an electrical control unit controls one motor to rotate in one or several cycles to flip the folding boards in a certain sequence and then flip the stacking board to stack the clothes. Later, when all the concepts were developed, the last concept, that is the flipping stack concept, was chosen as the best concept. Why? The reason is this weighted score matrix. A weighted score matrix was created based on all the selection criteria like mechanical safety, volume, noise, etc. After the data was collected and this matrix was formed, every concept was ranked according to its efficiency. The flipping stack was selected as the best one to go forward and develop a machine. It's totally amazing that by using just four boards, a few hinges, and a motor, a completely new machine was developed. We have usually seen hinges indoors. Their function is to simply help in the smooth opening and closing of the door. By using a similar idea, an innovation was made in flipping boards, and the rest is history. There are also many perks of using this machine. It is lightweight, portable, and quite cheap and affordable to a common man. Being first of its kind, it is very efficient too. It completes one switch cycle within 20 seconds and 10 cycles consecutively without any failure. It also consists of two folding patterns, which is quite helpful. 2017, world's first laundry folding board for home has been made, called as Laundroid. It helps us to go from a messy pile of clothing to neatly folded and separated stacks. It can fold 30 clothes per cycle. Right now, it's only this much, but by 2019, it is supposed to have a washing and drying unit in itself. These are the references that I have used. Thanks for watching.